What's up, everybody?
What up, what up?
What's going on? We're back again. Much by popular demand. We're here with another one.
All 8 of you wanted us back. It's going to go up one every week.
Thanks, guys. I feel that. Thank you.
Cheers, my brother.
You.
Here's
Cheers.
to another episode.
Yes, sir. Here we are. And damn it, what are we going to start with?
Oh, well, I wrote down some notes for this one today. I think in the last one we talked about this one as the upcoming fight, but Blades versus Pavlovich.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody did call that fight, right?
I think so.
Like, someone saw it somewhere out in the universe. These guys had to be matched together. So, who was? Oh, me.
He strikes again.
God. And it happened exactly like I said it would happen.
Yeah, dude, Pavlovich is an animal.
He's a monster. If Jones still has the title, good look out. And I'm a Jones fiend. You guys know this. I get heat for it. That would be a crazy, crazy fight.
Yeah, honestly, that's the next thing I had to talk about is should Jones fight Pavlovich next? And just should Pavlovich jump Stipe even?
I think he should,
yeah,
but he won't.
Yeah, I don't. The thing is, like, this fight just keeps getting pushed back and back. The Jones and Stipe one. So I mean, why not?
I would take it.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good fight.
I think that'd be a better fight.
Oh, than Stipe?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm just, there's so many unanswered questions about Pavlovich, like his ground game, like can he go past the first round?
There's a lot of unanswered questions about Stipe, like will he actually fucking fight? Yeah, I mean,
is he actually going to show up?
You never know. It's,
No, I guess that's true, but I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see Stipe and Jones fight. I wish it was, in July.
Okay, so am I the only one that really doesn't give a shit if Stipe fights again?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Yeah, he was the best.
He's the GOAT heavyweight of all time.
Okay, so far.
So, what, you think Jones is gonna go on like an 8-fight run?
All he's gotta do is defend the title 3 more times.
3 more? That's a lot. For somebody that fights once every 3.5 years.
So he's got like 10-year contract. He's good. He's good.
What are the odds of him finishing out that 8-fight deal that he signed? There ain't
zero.
No, there's no way.
Zero.
No way.
Yeah. But I personally think Pavlovich should get the shot. Just side rant, 135. Okay, O'Malley got jumped by Merab just because of his performance.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
So I think that Pavlovich has done more than enough to warrant a title shot.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
And like no title eliminator fight. Like that's what he just had. Like his next fight needs to be for a title.
Especially the way he looked against Blades. I mean, he was dominant. And Blades was hitting him with some shots and he walked right through him.
He ate it.
Yeah. Like, no reaction whatsoever.
Okay, here I come. Like, what? Stop.
He threw some nasty shots.
Yeah, he's just a different animal.
He's like a Brock with a better chin.
Yeah.
And better striking.
He's just, he's an animal.
Yeah, so he's
an animal.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with the heavyweight division, or if it gets held up, or do an interim title with Pavlovich, even if Bones doesn't defend for a little bit.
How soon would they put the clock on that? Because he just won the belt a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how their negotiations go.
So look at how fast you jumped right to Jones not fighting anymore for a title, and it's been 2 months. You are trying anything you can to get Jones down.
It's his track record, man. He fights once every 4 years. What do you want me to say?
God.
Or once a year. I mean, I think if he doesn't fight by if by the end of this year he doesn't have something booked, like for sure,
right,
then you could probably do an interim.
I could see that.
Yeah.
But who do you put for the interim fight?
Pavlovich and probably Gane.
No.
Probably.
I'm so done with Cyril Gane.
After that performance, he shouldn't get anything.
He gets no more title shots. He not even a thought.
Who else are you gonna put then?
I mean, you do Pavlovich Stipe if Stipe decides he wants to come back.
Stipe's not going to come back and fight him. If he's coming back for titles, he's not coming back for Pavlovich.
He's getting the interim title.
I don't think he cares.
I'm just saying. Okay, so other than that, you've got Pavlovich and
because he just beat Blades.
Tom Aspinall if he comes back.
I guess Aspinall, yeah. But who knows how long he's out with his fucked up knee?
Yeah. I told you, man, he might be the one.
To dethrone?
Yeah, he might be the guy. Like I said it in another podcast, I'll say it now. If Aspinall is still a top contender and Jones has his last fight,
Yeah.
that could be his retirement fight. And he loses.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Wow. You predicting a Bones loss to Aspinall.
I'm telling you. If this goes, if John is still the champ in 3 years, 3 years, him and Aspinall fight for a title, and that could be his retirement fight.
I don't know if Jones is around in 3 years is the problem.
Oh, you think he'll go there earlier than that?
I think so, yeah.
Even if he's fighting once a year?
Yeah, I think if he win, honestly, it depends on if he fights like Stipe next and beats
Could retire.
and beats Stipe. I could see him retiring.
But does he go down as the best of all time when he does that?
That's a discussion for another day. He's made a hard argument. Mm-hmm. I'll give him that.
But yeah, it would have to be Pavlovich and Aspinall. I don't know any other heavyweight that's really doing anything, going on any kind of run.
No, I mean Blades is like your gatekeeper at this point, and he murdered him. So
yeah. I don't know. I mean, people will say gone just because.
Yeah, I mean, who else is there?
I mean, Tai Tuivasa was there.
Yeah, until Gone beat him. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, what about Derek Lewis? Oh, he's lost too many times though.
Yeah, I think he's done. Like I said, I think he's one that's going to go WWE route. And
that's right. That's right.
Leave the UFC.
And let's talk about Song Yadong wins by TKO.
That was did you actually watch it?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
I did not. I was the whole day. I was talking to John. I was talking to my dad. They were like, "So what do you think about this one?" I was like, "I think Ricky's he's coming in at a good time. He's beating the right people.
Right.
I thought he had the right style to take Song off his feet, where he's gonna murder you.
Right.
Right. But yeah, so his Song Yadong, good lord, you put on a fucking show.
Absolute
it was
animal.
Great.
Animal.
Oh man, I knew his stand up was good.
I didn't realize it was that good. It was something.
Fast as shit.
Yeah, he is. It was really surprising how fast he was. Yeah.
But yeah, he put on a hell of a show. But the downfall is he's good. Mm-hmm. He won't go up any in the rankings.
Right.
Because he's already fought both Cheeto and Sanhagen.
Yes.
And he lost to Cheeto, but beat Sanhagen?
Or was it the other way around?
Could have been the other way around.
I think he lost to Sanhagen and beat Cheeto like earlier in their careers, I think.
Okay. I knew he beat one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
I guess you could do him and Cheeto. Cheeto coming off the loss.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Do you give him O'Malley?
Oh, I don't know if you go that high.
That'd be a hell of a stand-up war, though.
It would be. It would be. I guess it's what O'Malley wants to do. Does he want to fight or does he want to sit out and...
I feel like he's waiting. I don't know what he's waiting for.
Yeah.
But I mean, people are starting to forget.
Well, and that's the thing. But I mean, he came out. This was like months ago, and said that he was supposed to get the next title shot, and that obviously hasn't happened.
But then you and I talked about this. I didn't think Cejudo should come in and get a title shot right away, but I get why.
Yeah.
And O'Malley needs to understand, like, dude, he's put in time. Like, he gets this shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's Triple C.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
We'll talk about them in a minute.
But yeah, I don't know what he's waiting for, because now is the time to really cement your name, while there could be a champion that's getting ready to walk.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. I mean, he's got to wait so much more time, because if they're fighting this week, you give them each a month off at minimum, and that would be May, June. I mean,
they could fight International Fight Week, but that's still
no. I think that's way too close. Yeah. I think it's like his next. If he fights one of them, it couldn't be until like December, or like November. I mean, that's almost over a year off, isn't it? Close to it. Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. He's just not fighting anybody.
Yeah.
Like he's got the big win over Jan. Okay, but you can't coast that.
You have to roll that over quickly.
And I feel like some of these other guys are going to start making performances.
Yeah.
Then he's just going to get jumped and jumped.
Well, like Marab has probably jumped him now. Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Poor O'Malley.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, man. I don't know. I'm a fan, but he needs to get out there.
Yep.
He's got to do something.
What's next on the docket? Oh, we have on the docket. We got, what is it? Is it 288? That's the one that's coming up, or 289?
288.
288. Let's see. The first person that I want to talk about was Kron Gracie. I think he's on the prelims.
Yeah.
Or the earliest on the main card. He's fought some guy. But he hasn't fought since 2019, dude.
I remember watching that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell he went.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who was his last fight?
I couldn't tell you the name of the guy.
Cub Swanson.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a decision loss.
Yeah. So I don't know if that got in his head that much, where he's like, I gotta take 3 years.
Yeah,
off.
I don't know if he had injuries or what, but I see Kron probably winning. I would imagine.
You would think.
This other guy, he's lost his last 2, so that's pretty good for Kron.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's one of the more well-rounded Gracie.
Yeah, I think that was the big when he fought Cub. I if I remember, I don't think he took him down or tried to take him down, and that's why everybody was super confused about that one.
Yeah,
it's been a while though.
But still, I mean, your fucking name's Gracie. Eventually, you're gonna have to go
take
there.
him down.
Yeah,
take him down.
You can be all right, I guess I will. Just do it. But yeah, it's been a while since he's been. I mean, even talked about.
Yeah, I honestly forgot he was in the UFC.
Yeah,
until his name popped up. I was like, oh, he's back. Didn't know he left.
Oh, you were gone?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
And then next is Jessica Andrade and
it doesn't matter what her name is.
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name.
I mean, you got to go Jessica.
Yeah.
But is it almost just too obvious?
Right. I mean, she does have 10 losses. I mean, albeit almost all of them are to champs or former champs.
Yeah.
So it's a little hard to knock Andrade. I don't know. The chick she's fighting, she lost to Esparza by TKO. She can't have that great of a chin.
Yeah. I mean, Esparza was better back whenever she probably fought that chick.
Yeah, but I don't think she had the power to knock somebody out. And
I mean, it could be a quick fight.
Oh yeah, I mean, Andrade, she just beat Mackenzie Dern, wasn't it?
Did she beat Dern?
Yeah.
No, Dern beat her, I thought.
Was that it?
Yeah. Was it her?
No. She beat Dern because then she had lost the one before that, I think.
Could have been. I thought Mackenzie Dern beat her.
Let's look it up. I
thought she KO'd her because she said she had some kind of malfunction with her wardrobe, and she was trying to fix it, and she ended up losing.
Oh, that's right, Mackenzie. Let's look at Mackenzie Dern's last fight. Oh, she's fighting again too.
Yeah.
She's fighting Angelina Hill.
Angelina Hill.
Oh, it was the other chick that won. Yan, whatever her name was. She beat Mackenzie Dern.
The one that's fighting Andrade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, she won by decision.
Okay.
Let's look up Jessica Andrade. I love when Google just knows what you're searching for.
Right. Listen, if I'm right, I'm...
No, Andrade lost to Aaron Blanchfield by submission.
Blanchfield.
That's who it was.
I'm wrong, guys. You saw it.
Yeah. I remember that now. Yeah, but you got to go with Andrade.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think she's half man. So
yeah, she's
huge.
She, especially for 125 pounds, she looks bigger than me.
She's gigantic.
I mean, good for her. Apparently, she got a banging OnlyFans.
Does she?
I saw an article, dude. It was saying she was making more money doing that than fighting.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
interesting.
Good for her, man. Good for her. Make that paper, boo boo.
Do what you gotta do. I don't know what to tell you.
And then Burns stepping back up to the plate and fighting Bilal. What do you think about that?
Somebody else called this fight too. I don't know. I like this fight.
I do too. I love it.
I think it's gonna be fireworks, and I think I feel like they're both going to come out and really test each other in the first round.
Yeah, I feel like they're both going to come out banging.
Yeah.
Burns does his last like 2 fights he has, and then Bilal. I mean,
but here's the thing. So we know that Burns can stand up and he can submit you.
Yeah,
relatively easy in both.
Right.
Bilal can't just take him down now.
Right, that's the thing. So I mean,
and he can't. I don't give a shit who you are. Bilal stand up is trash.
Wow.
Trash.
He knocked his dude out the last
Sean
fight.
Brady, cool. He's got a weak chin. Trash.
So who you picking then?
Burns.
Okay.
By KO.
By KO.
In round 3. You heard it.
Nah, I'm going with Burns as well. Yeah. I was gonna. I mean, he's just so much more well-rounded than Bilal.
Yep.
And like you said, if Bilal can't take him down,
he's got nothing.
And even if he does take him down, why would you want to?
Yeah, you're screwed.
He's gonna submit you.
Yeah, you're screwed regardless.
Yeah. I'll go Burns. I'll say round 2.
Oh,
round 2 sub.
Oh, round 2 sub.
Yeah. He's gonna tire him out. Either like rear naked choke him or like guillotine him when he goes down for a shot.
It could be, but listen. But here's the thing: if Burns beats Bilal, then he'll have my respect to go for a title shot.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't think he's there yet. Like even after the Masvidal win.
No, he's there.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially now that Kamaro's like not in the title spot anymore.
I don't see him as a champ. I don't know why.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I could definitely see him winning.
So who does he beat for it though?
Good question. I don't know if he could beat Leon. He might have an easier time against Colby than Leon.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, because Colby can't wrestle him.
No, he can't. And like Colby's like his striking's good, but it's more just like volume. Whereas Leon, like he like stays at a like long distance. He fights. I mean, I feel like if he could beat Kamaru, he could beat Burns.
Maybe
some MMA math there.
Listen, that's not always accurate.
Yeah, who do you think he beats?
I think he's got to fight Colt Covington, and I think he loses.
Interesting.
Like I said, I don't see him beating the top 3 guys.
Yeah, I mean,
because think about it, the top 3 guys technically right now are
Leon,
Colby,
Kamaru.
Right. And he's lost to
Kamaru by TKO.
He's not going to beat Covington.
I could see him beating Covington. That would be my guess if he beats somebody.
That'd be intense.
Yeah, because I feel like he's got more power than Covington, so he's got a better chance to catch him.
But Covington's stamina is way better.
Yeah,
way
it is
better.
It is, but he shouldn't have a weaker chin.
Yeah, he's a pussy though.
Well. Wait a minute.
You know, it is what it is. I'm just saying, like picking that fight.
Yeah.
Way easier. Way harder of a pick.
Yeah.
Than the main event.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's talk about the main event.
It's not gonna go your way,
okay.
bro.
You don't even know what way I'm going.
So I have 2 predictions for this fight.
How do you have 2 predictions?
Hold on, I'll explain.
I've got the whole purpose.
I've got 2 predictions.
I got 2 winners of this fight coming up. Okay.
I do, but it's different how they win.
Okay.
You just want me to pick one?
No, lay your theory out. Let me hear.
I'll pick one, then I'll tell you the other. All right, so my immediate pick, Aljo submission round 1.
Wow.
My other theory is Cejudo by split decision.
By split decision?
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Okay. The reason I picked round 1 submission is because I don't think Henry's going to give Aljo enough credit.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I think he's going to rush in.
Yeah.
Aljo's going to catch him with a crazy takedown that he's not looking for, take his back, and it's over.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
The king of cringe it just makes sense. It just works.
I don't know. I don't see Cejudo underestimating him.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If you haven't guessed, Triple C is my pick. I don't have one prediction like you're supposed to have.
I went with one. This is a theory.
No, I don't know. I don't see him getting finished that quickly. I don't
know, man.
I mean, if Aljo has the ability to do it, and I can see him doing it, like he did against those couple rounds against Jan, where he just jumped on his back and stayed there. But that doesn't mean he's going to finish him, especially Cejudo.
I'm telling you, it's either going to be a quick win for Aljo,
yeah,
or it's going to go the distance and Cejudo wears him down.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Cejudo by decision.
Just decision?
Just decision. Majority decision. I think he'll win.
Now, do you think he'll try and wrestle with him, or do you think he'll try and make it stand up?
Yeah, he hasn't, if you watch his last couple fights, he hasn't really wrestled much. It's all been stand up. He knocked out Dillashaw. He knocked out Cruz. Yeah. And then, his one before the Dillashaw was Marlon Moraes, I think.
I think you're right.
And then he used stand up in that. But, I don't know. He probably could wrestle Aljo if he wanted to. But I think he probably feels like he's better on the feet than Aljo, so he'd want to keep it there.
But is he, though?
Yeah, I think so.
You think he's better on the feet?
Yeah. Aljo is he's just very unorthodox. And I think once he gets figured out, then it's not that difficult.
Yeah.
Or if he just leans to the left and
So if it goes to the ground,
yeah,
how evenly matched do you think they actually are?
It depends on the situation.
I personally think they're close in every scenario. Closer than they would have been 5 years ago.
Okay.
Before Cejudo retired.
Okay, I can. They're probably closer now than they would have been. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the grappling situation. If it's Aljo hanging off Cejudo's back, yeah, they're going to be pretty even. But if it's a scramble, I think it's Cejudo all the way.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. All the way.
Okay.
There's a reason he won the Olympics. It just doesn't disappear.
He got lucky. I don't know. I feel like Aljo's wrestling is underrated. And I feel like everyone looks at Cejudo that's his fighting style, so he's got to be good at it, and he has to stay good at it. I think they're even. And that might be why Cejudo doesn't use his wrestling.
Yeah, it could be a very much like Colby and Kamara, where they just cancels each other out and it's just a striking match. Which
you still give it to Cejudo.
Yeah, I think he takes the edge there. I think he's probably still got faster hands than Aljo.
Probably.
He's probably got better distance management than Aljo.
But reach is way less.
Yeah, it's every one of his fights has been that way, dude. Short king over here. Yeah, but he's really good at leaping in and leaping out. And not getting hit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, just from all the things I've heard he's a master of game planning. The shit. Look at your boy Jones.
Yeah.
Even Demetrius Johnson talked about how he went and trained with him. It was
yeah, the
most amazing thing ever.
I could be wrong, but I'm sticking with my pick.
That's fine.
I don't know. I just feel like Aljo doesn't get enough credit for.
He probably doesn't because, to his defense, the first win was the illegal knee.
Yep.
Then he beat Jan.
Yep.
Then who lost to O'Malley and then lost to Marab. So that kind of lessens his win.
Does it though?
I think so.
He submitted Sandhagen before he was champ.
Who?
Aljo.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like he caught Sandhagen early in his career.
He could have.
Yeah. And I don't know. Maybe I don't see Sandhagen as a real legitimate title.
Oh no.
He loses to all the big names.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he needs to go to ass whooping, and then he's right back on track.
Then he's ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He's okay, I got my ass whooped by you and you. It's time to go.
Let's go. Next one.
I don't know, man. We'll see. 135 is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's a good weight class this year. It really is.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these bare knuckle fighting.
That was intense.
Yeah. I'm just looking up all the fights here. I was able to watch some of the results for some of them. I didn't actually buy them, but fucking Mike Perry and Luke Rockhold, man, wow.
When's the last time you thought you would have said Mike Perry and Luke Rockhold are fighting?
And that Mike Perry wins.
Yeah, in no world.
I'll tell you what, Mike Perry is like the perfect person to fight in bare knuckle fighting. Like, he just seems like somebody that would do that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't lost.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I kind of feel bad for Luke. He got fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, his whole front row teeth just fucking gone.
Yeah. He took that chance.
I mean, he did.
No more modeling for you.
I was about to say, he's a good looking dude. I mean, that fucking sucks. But
sorry, man. You lost your cash cow.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And then your boy is that bare knuckle fight.
Oh yes, my boy.
And is coaching Alvarez.
Oh, wasn't that fucking amazing?
Hilarious.
Uppercut. Boom. And then he
got
it. Yeah, why is he rooting for? Why is he helping Alvarez instead of Mendez? You still got a beef against him?
Probably.
Must, right?
Yeah. Because I don't think he ever had an issue with Alvarez. He was just the guy that was there.
He was just at 155. Yeah. I mean, he did like the tough with Faber, and so he wanted to beat him. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we talked about this. Where did he get the fucking belt from?
I'm
just out of nowhere
he just stole the shit. He was like, "Hey, give me a belt." They're like, "For what? Do you know who I am? Give me a belt."
I'm sure that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Just hey, give me a belt.
Yeah, and they just threw one at him. Here you go.
It was fun. Like, yeah, I wake up the next morning and I see just all my headlines. It's all just McGregor and fucking Perry squaring off with him with a fucking belt. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
There's no way that happens, though.
No, because he's still under contract with the UFC. He can't.
Yeah, there's no.
Well, I'm sure he can, but
probably, but there's no way.
Another promotion, Dana White and bare knuckle fighting.
Oh my god, there's no way he goes to bare knuckle.
No, but he keeps posting about it. I mean, he posts about a lot of shit, but I don't know, dude. There's no like logistical way he can go right now. But I mean, that would be kind of set up for him, though.
But why? Why would you go do that when you're still making the kind of money doing UFC?
Why not? Because he's a fighter.
Yeah, fighter is going to be
I'm
like
married to this game.
Yeah, he's going to be like Rockhold and lose all his fucking front teeth.
He's got enough money to get a whole new set. He'll be all right.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know if he goes anywhere with it. I mean, but
I hope not.
There's nothing that dude can't do that people will like.
Yeah.
Not jizz over.
Yeah, I don't.
Me included.
Yeah. He's in the front row. I don't know. If he goes the bare knuckle way, I don't like it.
Right, but
I'll watch it.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Here's the thing, though. Like, we were talking about this. So what happened to fucking
Chandler?
The Chandler fight. Where the fuck did that go?
I still haven't heard a date yet.
Right, I haven't heard a date. I haven't heard a wait.
No.
Ain't got a call back, a fuck you, and nothing.
You just left me out here with no answers. So what? They've got. I sent you that thing. May 30th.
Oh yes.
Tough is actually going to start airing.
Yes.
So you've got to think.
It's got to be coming soon.
I mean, how long is this? How long is this season?
Probably like 13 weeks or something like that, right?
There you go.
So 13 weeks from May 30th.
Yeah, they need to announce the fight before June, May 30th. You would think.
July. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be in like September, right? It's coming up.
Yeah, that just makes sense. But then they would have to announce that before airing Tough, because that's going to draw people to the show.
Yeah, you would have to, or like release it on the first episode or something. Yeah.
There's got to be something.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He scares me.
Do you think it happens?
It has to. It can't not happen.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah.
Where the Tough coaches didn't fight at the end?
Uriah and Connor, they didn't fight.
What happened?
I don't remember. Wasn't he hurt? One of them hurt or something? They fought Mendez.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
I thought he fought Mendez because Jose was out.
Oh, that's right.
With his ribs. Did one of them get another fight? Because they never did fight.
Yeah, they never did. I wonder.
I'm sure people are screaming at their sets right now.
Right.
All 5 people are like, "You guys are idiots. This is why he did it," and I don't know what it is.
They just said both fighters were one weight class apart, and hence the fight never made sense.
Oh, okay. So that was before people just jumped weight classes?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was going to fight Aldo.
Right.
Yeah. He was like on tour for that while doing Tough.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Interesting, man.
So they never fought.
Yeah.
Could it be?
They're just not going to fight?
But why?
I'd be so disappointed.
I feel like that's the only reason they put this Tough together.
That was it. It was to get McGregor back. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't fuck me, Connor.
I don't know. I think it'll happen. I think it'll happen in September.
Okay. I'd be fine with that. As long as it happens in this calendar year.
Yeah.
December 29th. I don't care.
Yeah. But then weight class, we're still thinking 70?
I guess. Yeah, that's what they've said. 70.
I feel like 85 is too much.
I'm going to watch it anyway.
I know they both walk around there.
Yeah, but put them at 170. That seems fair to me. Make them both lose a little bit of weight. Mm-hmm. Come in all shredded and shit.
I like that fight still. I do.
I
mean, we're going to end up talking about it all the way until they actually fight.
Well, yeah, so especially...
You guys get used to listening to it because it's going to happen.
Especially if we start reviewing Tough.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Ben Rothwell. Forgot he was even a person.
He's a fucking monster.
Yeah, dude, he's another one that's like built for it, dude.
Yeah, he's just a big ogre.
Oh, I sent you this earlier this week. And Ben Rothwell reminded me of big, like, dumb idiots. And Tim Sylvia fighting in fucking like a slap league.
Slap league.
I mean, he knocked the shit out of that dude, but holy shit, man. He's like, what, 6'7"? It's like 3 of me out here. Just, boom.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to do something, I guess, right?
Yeah, because I think I saw something where he tried to fight in MMA one more time, and they cleared him medically, like, unable to.
Probably.
Like, he's so unfit. He was like 400-some pounds.
Yeah, he's big, man. He's big. I mean, I'd be scared to go slapping with him. I still don't get this goddamn sport. No. It's not a sport.
No.
You're standing there getting your shit rocked. It's not a thing.
It's just whoever, like, the biggest dude is going to win.
It's all about how you take your hand back and smack them. No, it's not.
It's how much weight you got behind that hand.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
No, dude, I don't know. But every time, like, anybody brings it up, Dana's always like, "Oh, no, I got these numbers and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we were number 13 and like 1 billion views on TikTok." It's because everybody thinks you're an idiot, Dana.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get the sport. I don't get the concept. I don't get the pay. I don't get any of it.
I much prefer bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah,
and I didn't think I would like it all that much when they first came out with it, but it's good.
Yeah, they've got some serious contenders on there, man.
Well, fuck, I mean Alvarez and Chad Mendes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Mendes retired afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
so he's done.
I thought he had retired already before this.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
And then, I mean, Alvarez, he always looks good.
Yep.
Other than against Connor, but
that's true.
Sorry, Eddie.
Got him. I'm sorry, dog.
I'm sorry, dog. Yeah, but no, I mean, it's. I actually really like it as a sport. I'm gonna try to start watching it more.
So, do you see any other, say, lackeys from UFC going over there?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good question.
Could you imagine if Derek Lewis went over there?
That's what I'm. Yeah, that'd be great. It's got to be people like that. It's like this would have been perfect for like the Diaz brothers, like in their primes.
You know who this was made for, right?
Kimbo Slice.
Yeah. Could you fucking imagine?
Kimbo. Yeah.
Oh my! Walking through everyone.
God. R.I.P. to Kimbo Slice.
Crazy. Could you? Could you imagine?
You remember watching that season of Tough?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he walked through the door just whoa, and everybody's
shit.
Oh fuck, and then big ass fat Roy Nelson just laid on him. That was the same season as Schaub too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
God, Brendan Schaub, what a guy.
Suck, bro.
What a guy.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, so what's going on? So they've made other promotions come into bare knuckle. So it's not just UFC. You've seen guys from One and Bellator come in.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a cash grab.
But then but why can't the other brands do this? Like,
have a bare knuckle fighting division?
No. Like, but bring in other people from other promotions just to have a fight, and then they go back.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the other companies would, but just the UFC won't. Like, I mean,
don't get it.
I could see one in bare knuckle fighting doing like something like that, or a PFL even.
Or I feel like we need to have like, I don't know why it hadn't been talked about. I'm sure it has.
Okay,
I'm just
go
late
on.
to the party. Why isn't there like a promotion versus promotion like battle to the death?
You would have to have like a higher governing body then.
Okay. Pick whatever state athletic commission.
Yes.
I mean, they're gonna be in control of the shit.
I don't
anyway.
know. I can't imagine like fucking Dana, Scott Coker, and.
But you take Dana versus one and Bellator.
So you just do like weight class division for division,
and like you put one and Bellator together. See which one of their guys cancel each other out, and then you take the champs from each weight class,
and just bracket it out.
Yeah, and then the most wins, the
most champs. At the end.
Most champs is the best promotion.
Yeah, what would you do with bare knuckle though? Because
leave them out. They chose to do that shit. They're done. They don't.
They don't deserve it.
They're not part of this, but. Guys are open to go over there and have a go if they want. So if they want to throw a tournament together and get some guys over just for fan appeal,
God, that would be like the.
But I don't see why that's such an issue.
Right, that would be like the. I forget what I was gonna say.
I don't get it. Like I don't understand. Like does UFC have a contract that says they can't bring anybody over for one fight?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like you can equate it to like WWE and like New Japan. Like they don't really like. Intermix, like you have guys leave and go to the other one, but if you could put on like a combination show, it would be a lot better.
Yeah, because it works for both sides.
Yeah,
I mean, could you imagine the ratings that one and Bellator would get if they start
or PFL?
Like,
yeah.
Oh fuck, PFL too. Shit.
Yeah, I love PFL, man. Yeah, there's a lot of like wrestlers that were in there. I think like Lance Palmer was the champ there for a while. I think.
Oh wow. I thought he was dead.
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
I mean, as far as I know, I haven't checked recently, but I mean,
I'm sure he is.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I was surprised with how much I enjoyed actually watching the bare knuckle stuff.
Yeah, it's good, man. Can we talk about neither of our boys anymore are Francis?
Yeah, you said you got some news.
Yeah,
let
dude,
me hear it.
It's come over the past like day or so. So I think it was the guy at One, the owner for One, said that they deliberated for 3 days.
Okay, with Francis.
I think they talked to Francis, then they went back and like talked about it for like 3 days.
Okay,
and like he chose not to sign him. And
who chose not to sign him? One.
Yeah.
So Francis didn't say no. They said no to Francis.
Yeah, they chose not to sign him.
Okay.
Due to like, I think they said like wanting different things and like maybe money or something.
So he wanted more money.
You're right. But then it came out he wants like $80 million.
What? $80 million? Dude, go blow yourself. Dude, you're such an idiot. Dude, $80 million?
Yes. And
he's not going to get that anywhere.
And then he was saying like, I think Tyson Fury came out with this and said that like he would box Ngannou, but Ngannou wants to box him with like a 50-50 split. And they'd each like make 80 mil or 40 mil or whatever the fuck it is.
What's wrong with that?
You think Fury's going to take that?
Why not? He's got nothing to lose.
He's the 80 he thinks it should be 80-20. Or like 70-30.
Why?
Because he thinks
Ngannou still has to get paid. He's still fighting too. The fuck?
So instead of
why would he get 80-20? That makes no sense.
That's like I don't know. Is
that what it's supposed to be?
Like boxing shit, I guess.
Oh. Good luck to you. I don't know.
I'm just saying, Fury ain't gonna take the fight.
Right.
So Ngannou has basically just priced himself out of everything.
Yeah. There's no way the UFC takes him back, right?
No.
Are you sure?
I mean, they'll offer him like a dog shit contract just out of spite.
Yeah.
Be like, we'll give you two T-bone steaks and like a pack of salt.
You gotta show up every day,
right?
motherfucker.
Right.
$80 million.
Yeah, dude. I don't like. I understand like he's a draw, but he's not that big of a fucking draw.
No, especially now.
No, everybody's forgotten about him.
Yeah, I could give two shits if I see him fight again. But they say he was a boxer before.
Yeah.
So maybe test him against a boxer. He ain't getting $80 million.
No.
But
I could get a couple mil.
Yeah, pay him something.
Hopefully he gets paid more than the $8 million that the UFC was offering him, or else that's going to be a fucking kick to the nuts, right?
Yeah. Like, how does he... Okay. Hold on. How does he take his price and multiply it by 10, and that's what he thinks he's going to get when the UFC didn't get?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. It makes no sense to. So here's the thing that's like irritating to me. Like, he turned down $8 million.
Yeah.
There's not a lot I wouldn't do for $8 million.
Yeah, I mean,
like the audacity.
Right. And probably over 3 years.
Right. No, it was $8 million a fight.
A fight?
A fight, bro.
They agreed to that.
It was like $8.5 million a fight plus pay-per-view bonuses.
You dumb motherfucker.
And he turned it down. Unless like I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. I'm on these stupid fucking like UFC Facebook groups, and they're posting all kinds of shit, confusing me.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, man. $80 million.
Why would you turn down 8?
Thank you. It's the stupidest fucking thing.
I don't get it. Huh. Okay. Again, this is why he's a bitch. So, Francis, fuck you. I don't know what to tell you.
So, I mean, John at least got at least $8 million for his fight.
Did he get 8?
He said he got paid the same as Francis or more, or something like that.
He got paid 3.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I wonder what his pay-per-view and
whatever it was.
I wonder if they get paid more than what they actually make for that fight off just the pay-per-view draws.
Probably. Because they get a percentage of it. I know. Now, this is Chael. But he was...
Good old Chael.
He was on some podcast.
Okay.
And they asked him, like, what's the most he ever made in a fight? And he said, like, 8.8 mil.
When the fuck would he have made $8 million? He
said it was Anderson, like, the second one. He said with pay-per-view and everything, he made like 8.8 mil or something like that.
No shit.
That's what he said.
Huh.
Who knows if that's true?
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Especially back then. Yeah. Because that was what, 2012 or like 2016 or something like that? I know that was a big gap there, but Jesus.
I want to say it was 2012 or under.
Yeah, that was a shit ton of money back then.
8 yeah. There's no way. There's no way. I don't think he was that big of a draw.
Really?
Not for $8 million.
I mean, yes, not for $8 million, but when the fuck was the fight, dog? Oh, that's Vanderlei Silva. God damn it. Other Silva.
I don't know. When was it?
What? 2012.
Was it 12?
July 7th, 2012.
There you go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Good job.
I don't know how the fuck I remember that, but I can't remember what I had for goddamn breakfast.
Oh, shit.
How many fights did Chael Sonnen lose? None. Is the answer. Google.
Yeah, he lost most of them. Google. Yeah, 80 million. I can't even fathom that.
I don't know what I would do with that much money.
Like, I'll let him knock me out for 80 million.
Oh, dude, I'll let anybody knock me out. I don't care. I had $80 million. Like I said, there's not a lot I would not do for $80 million.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, because there's no way anybody's gonna match even the $8 million offer from the UFC.
No, I don't even know how he got that far in discussions with one.
Does Bellator really want him?
I don't think anybody wants him now.
I mean, they got Ryan Bader, so who the hell cares?
Right. But he lost though, didn't he? He's not the double champ anymore. I think he lost the heavyweight.
Did he?
I think so. Can you imagine that? He's been double champ for however long and no one cares.
Yeah. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Like, can you imagine if you had a light heavyweight and heavyweight double champ that reigned for like 4 years in the UFC? Like
that's ridiculous.
They'd go down as the GOAT.
Point.
Like they would go down as a GOAT, undisputed, hands down.
But I guess could they say that Bader tried in the UFC and that's why he's down it?
Yeah, that's exactly what they say. Because what his last loss was in the UFC, was what, to fucking Tito Ortiz. He caught him with like a Darce choke.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeesh.
Did you see?
It's possible.
No, I don't know how true this is.
Uh-oh.
That Chael and Tito are supposed to have a boxing match.
Why?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere, but I don't know how true it is.
Why does stuff keep showing up? Like, as you say this, like, why does stuff keep showing up that Tito's gonna fight? What's his name?
Chuck?
No.
Go on.
The dude from WWE. What's his name?
Bobby Lashley?
No, the Mexican dude.
The Mexican dude.
Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, God.
They like started arguing inside of a ring.
I hate him.
I'm just saying.
I really do.
There's some that they were calling each other out for an MMA fight. I think he takes that fight if it's for real. Because why wouldn't he?
Right. I don't know. I just don't. It wasn't Tito Ortiz. His last loss was to Anthony Johnson. Knocked him out.
Oh, Rumble?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I know. God. That was in 2016, though. And then he switched over to Bellator and then went on a streak until he no contested Czech Congo, lost to Vadim Nurmak and then Corey Anderson. And then he just beat Fedor.
Yeah. That was his last win, was Fedor?
In 2023, yeah, February. Defended his heavyweight championship.
Is he one that Dana would go after again?
Bader? I don't know. Why not? It's shake up the heavy. I mean, you could theoretically do him versus Jones too.
I think it would end the same way.
Yeah, yeah. I remember, dude, like when that fight was going on, that was like the fight of like, that was like who's going to be the next big shit in the UFC.
Yeah.
And Jones absolutely dominated him.
Yeah. And then you see where they are now.
Yeah. Bader's the double champ. It has been. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
There was something else we were going to talk about.
Is it in your notes?
I don't know.
I don't know. Chael's not worth $8.8 million. He's not.
Dude, Chael spouts a lot of shit, though, man.
Yeah, but even spouting, coming up with $8 million, like, stop it.
He went to jail for like what was it, racketeering or something?
Still ain't worth $8 million.
I know. I'm not saying that makes him worth $8 million, but fuck, dude, he was a big draw. He still is.
Yeah. You going to bat? That's Uncle Chael, damn it.
Don't talk shit about him, okay? I can't let you get close.
That was probably his best thing that I seen.
That I can't let you get close.
Hilarious.
Do you know the backstory behind that?
Yep.
You hear Chael tell it?
Yeah. He tried to tell him, like, listen, this is for the show. Like, don't touch me.
Like,
This
just
is not...
stop, dude.
Yeah, stop. Like, this isn't good for the show. Stop.
The best is when Chael's taking him down, you can hear him mutter under his breath, fucking amateur.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew. He knew. Oh, God, Chael.
Fucking Vandalay, though. What happened to him?
He got knocked out too many times.
I guess, man. Dude, that used to be the baddest warm-up ever. Like when
just
yeah, just sitting there, just imagine that staring at you in the middle of the night. Jesus.
Just Vanderlei. Fuck what he's doing with his hands. He was an ugly motherfucker.
He still is, man. I mean, Dana said it. Like him and Cyborg kind of.
They could be twins.
It's really bad. Yeah,
they could be twins.
Yeah, grow some hair on Vanderlei, and then that's it. Oh shit! Well, let's circle back. I got a question.
All right.
When we started talking about Tim Sylvia,
yep,
it made me think of Randy Couture beat him.
Okay.
And then that had me thinking, what's like one of your biggest upsets in UFC?
That I saw?
Yeah, that you saw, or like.
It's got to be Sarah over GSP, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the biggest statistical one is Rousey losing to
Holm.
I think that's technically the biggest underdog.
I gave Holm a puncher's chance. I didn't give Sarah a fucking shot.
Yeah. I don't think anybody did. Sarah would probably be one of my biggest. And honestly, the Couture and Silva one.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a bigger upset when Brock knocked him out.
When Brock knocked Couture out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think so.
No?
No, because I thought Randy was on the way out of his career, and if anything, Brock would just take him down.
That's a good question.
Because I remember, I think Couture and Silva was in Columbus.
Probably.
I think it was like an Arnold weekend, and they came in, and that fight was here. Once again, I don't know how I remember that, but
hey, it's good for the show, man. It's good for the show. Biggest upset, yeah. I would have to say Sarah beating GSP.
yeah, it's hard to not do that.
I can't think of one that jumps to my head first, other than that one.
Weidman, Silva. Silva just getting knocked out.
Yeah, I'm still going Sarah GSP.
Yeah, I don't know what it is like.
Because Sarah just wasn't that, like, no one saw. That would be like when Kamaru was champ and he was on a tear, and all of a sudden Burns popped up.
Yeah.
And fucking submitted him in the first round.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No one sees that coming.
Yeah, it was such weird circumstances. And then, like, GSP didn't even get knocked out. He tapped out to strikes.
I thought it was an armbar.
Yeah, no, he tapped out to strikes. Which, I mean, he had to be pummeling him for that to happen. But, I mean, yeah. I think, like, all time, like, shocked the world, though. I think mine would be Rousey and
Holm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was, that was so mainstream because everybody knew who Rousey was.
Right. And everyone thought she was untouchable.
Yeah.
Nobody could know it.
Yeah, there was, like, mention of her, like, boxing Floyd and all this other shit.
Chick.
Whew, that one turned out wrong.
Yeah. That was a good question. I like that.
Yeah. I have them every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, let's piggyback off of that one more.
Okay.
You got my mind going. Okay. Worst injury you've seen during a UFC fight.
Yeah,
Let's see if we got the same one.
It's between Silva, his leg break, and Weidman's leg break.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Not near what, yeah. Like, that didn't bother me.
Oh, okay. Go on.
But that made you...
Yeah, I didn't like when it, like, bent around the knee.
Yeah.
Like the leg. Nah, I'm good, dog.
So, how do you compare theirs to Connor's?
Yeah, I don't know. Connor's didn't, like...
It didn't bend, it just slid.
And I'll tell you what, I think what it is the way Connor handled it. Because, like, the other two guys, they were, like, screaming in pain.
He's like, I bet she was in my DM.
Right.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, so I was like, well, it couldn't hurt that fucking bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Jesus. Huh. Yeah, his is kind of, like, gross because his fucking, like, the middle of his fucking, like, tibia just hits the ground. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Huh. I don't know why, but this one just sticks out, and I just can't.
That one?
No.
Oh, go on.
When Frank Mir broke Tim Silva's arm.
Oh, yeah, and you see it just...
Yeah, and you see the bone just, here I am.
Yep. And Tim Silva's dumbass. Oh, keep going.
He's like, yeah, what are you doing stopping it? I didn't tap.
Like,
fucking arm's broken.
What an idiot, dude.
I still want to fight. No.
Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot.
Yeah. That just, I don't know why. It's just...
Yeah, that one is nasty.
Just because they're big dudes, and it's going to take a lot of fucking force.
Oh, yeah, to break his fucking arm? Frank Mir was a savage. Or when he broke Minotauro Nogueira's fucking shoulder, and you just saw it pop.
Yeah. Listen, you don't tap, that's what happens.
God, I tap so quick.
Yeah. Like,
as soon as
you got it. Done.
Yep, nope. Fuck
you
that.
want my arm, I'm tapping.
Yep.
Let's go.
Fuck that.
Let's go to the next one.
Fuck that. Dang, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, okay. What's the happiest you've ever been with an outcome of a fight?
Wow. Huh. Happiest I've ever been.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Boy. got me thinking. All right, I'm gonna go with happiest I've ever been. Watching Nunez KO Cyborg.
Really?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a fan. So when I saw her like actually lift her off her feet, fuck you, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Cause I'm
surprised.
That's what I'm going
your,
with.
wow.
Nunez KOing Cyborg.
Interesting. Mine, happiest. Ooh. I want to say probably when McGregor won.
Champ.
The double champ.
That was two.
That was
two. Yeah.
Because that was still like groundbreaking for the sport.
Right.
I'm sure there's other happier times where like somebody I hated got fucking KO'd or something, but
that's good. I mean, Jones just submitting Gon was up there. I knew to shut the haters up.
I knew it. No, okay. Well, let's piggyback off of that. What's the most you've been disappointed after a fight?
Oh, I was pissed. I was furious when Cejudo knocked out Dillashaw in under 30 seconds. I was so fucking mad. I was waiting this whole time. He came down like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be just like Cejudo and DJ. And he shits himself. God. It's between that and when he fought Aljo. And it's all Dillashaw because he's a fucking turd.
Oh,
and I hate
God.
him.
Fucking hate Dillashaw too. Okay, God. I have another question after this one already.
Yeah, that's the most. Yeah,
my 100% mine is gone. Losing to Jones. That there's no that situation. All the shit I had talked, and in 35 seconds, this dude just pisses himself in the corner. It's great. Absolute terrible.
It's good. It's good to be me.
Terrible.
It's great.
Okay, we'll see next time. Okay, most hated fighter.
Wow, most hated fighter. Most hated fighter.
I got mine real quick.
Oh, go.
Oh, TJ Dillashaw.
Oh,
absolutely hate him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, just cannot stand him in the slightest.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He's your most disliked.
He ain't that good. I said it, and I meant it. Khabib. There you go.
Oh shit.
Most hated fighter.
I guess we could do most liked, but I already know who yours is.
Yeah, and Jones.
Jones, yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Mine's probably Connor.
Yeah. It's close, Connor. It's close, but
yeah, of all time, gotta be her.
My heart belongs to Jones.
Okay.
Shh. Yeah, that was a good little side rant. I like that.
Yeah, that was
a little something different for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, that was good.
Oh. All right. What else you got, man? Is that it?
Unless you got something to talk about. I think I should.
Hey, we covered the pay-per-view. Took you on a few rants. Eventually, we're gonna have to do a WWE one. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Like once the draft's all said and done.
Oh yeah.
You guys are gonna see some different stuff. You're gonna like it though. We gotta figure out when we want to get Uncle Bob on. Let's get it. We gotta get set up with Uncle Bob. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. I can text him today or tomorrow. Okay. I'll see what he's doing. You see who's fighting in the next upcoming fight night? Oh dear God. Anthony fucking Smith. And Johnny Walker, baby. Johnny Walker all the way. KO round 1. Oh shit. Smith is gonna KO Walker. He's gonna breathe on him. Johnny Walker. KO round 1. Round 1. Folks, I think that's all we have for you today. All right. Hey, shoot us some stuff in the comments. I know a lot of you guys don't watch. Yeah. But listen, just let us know you're not watching, you know? For those of you that are willing to stick around and listen to this shit, Leave us a comment. What we're doing
let
wrong,
us
what
know.
we're doing right. Hit that subscribe shit. Give us a like.
Hit that like button, man.
Listen, we're trying to go somewhere, even if it's just where we're at. We're just trying to get there.
We're just trying to live.
You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm Fat Man.
And I'm Gingy.
Have a good night.
We out.